Welcome back everyone to Man's Gaming Vault, where we dive into the classics and uncover what makes them legendary. Today, we're looking at one of the most iconic platformers of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Mega Drive. Is it still as fast and fun as we remember, or does it fall flat after all these years? Stick around as we break it all down. Let's take a quick trip back to 1991. Sega was looking for a mascot to rival Nintendo's Mario, and they found their answer in a blue hedgehog with attitude, Sonic. Developed by Yuji Naka, Noto Oshima, Hirokazu Yasuhara. Sonic was designed to showcase speed, tight platforming, and a bit of 90s coolness, and let's be real, it worked. What really set Sonic apart from other platformers of the era was its speed. The momentum-based gameplay made it different from anything else at the time. Instead of a slow, methodical jumps, you were zooming through loops, bouncing off springs and collecting rings like crazy. But was it just speed, or was the depth there too? Let's break it down. Sonic's levels are built around momentum. Green Hill Zone is the perfect introduction. Wide open spaces, loops, well-placed enemies. Then you get to zones like Marble Zone, which slow things down with the lava and platforming challenges. While some love the variety, others find it disrupts the flow. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Sonic's controls are simple, run, jump and roll, but what makes them special is how they interact with physics. Holding down and pressing jump lets you roll into a ball for speed. Mastering Sonic means understanding when to go full speed and when to control your momentum. It's challenging but rewarding. Talking graphically and sound, even today Sonic's visuals hold up. The vibrant colours and smooth animations and detailed backgrounds made it one of the best looking 16-bit game of its time, and the soundtrack was absolute fire. Satoru Nakamura of Dreams Come True composed some of the most memorable tracks in gaming. Green Hill Zone's theme alone is enough to transport you back in time. Difficulty curve in Sonic is interesting. It starts off fast and fun, but by the time you hit the likes of the Labyrinth Zone, things slow down, literally. If you didn't have the patience, this game could be brutal. No save system either, so you had to beat it in one sitting. Sonic wasn't just a game, it was a revolution. It helped Sega sell millions of Mega Drives, spawned an entire franchise, and gave us some of the best platformers of the 16-bit era. Even today, Sonic is a gaming icon, but does that mean this game is flawless? I really liked Sonic growing up as a kid. However, I was more a Mario guy. As much as I loved me Sega and I loved my Nintendo alike, I did prefer Mario games to Sonic games. Don't know why. I just found Sonic was a bit more fast and furious and probably a bit more difficult and brutal in places. The fact that it was so much harder than Mario, in my opinion. The no save system was pretty savage, unless you could sit there and do it all in one go, you were in a pickle. But it doesn't take away from how great and iconic it was. It was, like I said, Sega's rival. They needed a mascot, they needed a hero, and they made one to compete with Mario and Nintendo. Nowadays, the movies coming out for Sonic, the next generations of kids love him. Modern versions of the game. My daughter especially loves watching the new Sonic movies and playing new modern Sonic games. When I've shown her the old Sonic, the very first Sonic, she's gobsmacked, but she loves it and she loves the sound and the music. After revisiting to Sonic the Hedgehog today, does it hold up? Absolutely. The speed and the level design and the music make it unforgettable. But the inconsistent pacing in the latter levels and the lack of a save system can make it so frustrating and hard, especially for newcomers. So with that in mind, I'm going to give Sonic the Hedgehog a Burning Man's Game and Vault rating of 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely a must-play classic, but it's not without its flaws. And it was a great rival to Mario and Nintendo. But for me personally, I preferred Mario over Sonic. So what do you think? Does Sonic still deserve its legendary status, or has the time not been kind to the blue blur? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, please subscribe, and please hit that bell for more retro gaming content. I do have a link to my Discord in the description below, along with links to my other socials, so if you want to drop by and say hi, please do. Until the next time, look after yourselves.